welcome back to the channel, babies. Oh yes, and you know like I know that Miss Kim Burrell has made homosexuality a trending topic this week. And me no know why she chose to stand on her very own stage in her very own church home and attack the gays. But Kim Burrell, ask your God why he taking your money from you. Ask your God why you losing jobs. Ask your God why Ellen said that you are not welcome to the Friday special to sit on her couch, or her love seat, or even a chair, and suck up her heat. Because allegedly, Miss Ellen suck on kitty cat. She's one of them perverts that you was talking about. See, you, in my personal opinion, was trying to start a conflict for conversation on the show, but it backfired. See? Ask your God, was that meant to happen? But then I know that you gonna have a prayer, a scripture, a verse in the book to fit it. Everything ain't meant to be. Everything glitter ain't gold. But when you was having your rants in your church home, because you do own that building, I give you props, girl. You mentioned someone by the name of Eddie Long. And Eddie Long is a pastor who was accused of touching young men. Not one, not two, not three, girl, a whole dozen of them motherfuckers. I'm just saying allegedly. But when I seen the interview of two young men, it struck deep. It made me think back to when I was younger. The young man said when he was messing with the pastor, Mr. Eddie Long, he was about 14 years old, around the age I was, okay, when my situation was going on. He said about 14 years old. He said messing with the pastor, it was like an addiction, a drug. Getting the money, the cars, the airplanes, and all that, you know what I'm saying? You know, you up there, you getting hors d'oeuvres while you in the sky. You like, oh my God, I gotta go to school Monday morning. All that, start making you think, I wanna be like this person. I wanna be a boss. This is bossy things. And this is what the young man said. The young man said, I started to get addicted. I said, shit, it is addictive. And I started to think back to my life. He also went into saying, when they start to come on to you, they gain your trust. So mind you, you like 13, 14, nearly 15, gaining your trust. Then that person start to have control over you. Everything this person has gave you, you know, they buy stuff for your girlfriend. If you got a girlfriend this current time, they buy stuff for your girlfriend, your mama. They give you the cars and everything. All that stuff that they gave you, they're going to slowly take it back. Okay? Now they're controlling you because you thinking this person right here got all the power. And if they tell me not to talk to this person, I'm not going to talk to them because they over here winning. Then you start to be isolated. This is what the young man said. I'm just telling you what he said. Then you start to be isolated, and people start to call you stuck up. But you're not stuck up. You're going through some shit. You're going through some shit that no one around you right now don't want to be understand. Okay? But to hit on ZT. ZT was very young when I ran into this man who owned a barbershop. Girl, it was an addiction. It was like a drug. I was getting tennis shoes twice a week. When I tell you, girl, the J's, girl, fresh. I mean, I was doing it. Also, I was young and I heard the word safe. See, growing up in the hood, whenever you heard the word safe, and you know what I'm saying, in your house and money and locks and keys, you thinking money. So, shoe, safe, plus a Jetta with rims on it. Girl, you know it's a rim committee. Back to these niggas. I was like, I'm winning. To the point where the boys on the block that I lived on that was quote unquote straight, they was looking like, damn, you winning. You're lying. You are not messing with no barbershop owner. Girl, he owned the barbershop over there on 41st and Prospect. If you don't believe me, Google it. Joyce is barbershop. It's on the corner. It's near a liquor store and near a parking lot. And next door they got a soul food restaurant now. I'm just saying. I was up in there on some bullshit at a young age, girl. Then led this man on to make him think that I really wanted him. At that time, I thought I did. Because it was an addiction. It was an addiction, girl. But I was strong enough to get away from that shit. Because at the end of the day, when a motherfucker try to control you and you know that you want to be a leader, you're not going to let it happen, okay? It ain't going to happen. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. And when that person got aggressive with me, it only took one time. And they just bumped me. They bumped my head into the wall, but that was all it took. But then the whole time, about 3 months, we never had sex. I was able to spend the money, and I was a little petty little hoe. I used to only get like 20s and 40s from the safe, but I was calling him the same day, getting cash. He's like, why you need money? I just told you to go to the safe. I'm all young and dumb, like, baby, I didn't want to, understand. I just, bitch, I'm only getting up for some chips and shit, but ran into the wrong people, ended up buying too many chips. And some other shit. But it was an addiction. Then I started to get addicted to going out with him and his crew. I was so addicted. I was like making other hoes jealous. It was like we was a bad bitch. When I tell you something, this motherfucker controlled me to the point where everything that I wore out with him and his friends, he put on. He would actually stand me up. And I'm just saying, like, my man loved me, whoopty-woo. But the whole time, this older motherfucker was trying to control me. And parents need to understand this. Okay? Listen closely. Whenever someone 3 times your child age is always worried about your child, calling, even calling you sometimes like, how they doing? Whoopty-woo. Are they good in school? Why the fuck are you so concerned about my seed, my child, bitch? What's up? Talk to me now. Y'all need to start questioning this shit because sometimes the kids don't want to talk out. Sometimes they just get a little corny and they just act like they self. They just, I feel like a shit. I thought I was a bad bitch, I was a little fast hoe. Sure enough, I was. Because I met JD at the club, okay? That part. I was underage. I was at the club window and I was looking in. So he knew I was underage. But he thought I was 16, but I was not 16. Then it turns out that this hoe tried to set me up because my cousin had already told him my real age. But he didn't know who to believe. He tried to set me up to be a big brother. I said, I'm going to go apply one day. Like if you got the pool, you can get me in at 16. Good. Kudos to you. I ain't going because, baby, I ain't nowhere near that age. But when I didn't go, your ass started to realize something's going wrong. Something, you know what I'm saying? But you still stay. You still stay. But, baby, let me tell you the last straw. The last straw was this. I've always had my boo when I was talking to this barbershop owner. Me and my boo was fresh. We just met. So it was like, okay, whoopty-woo, fresh from the roots. So we wasn't having sex. And also me and the barbershop owner did not have sex. Me and JD never had sex. We never had sex. We only had role play. We only got naked in the bed with each other and sweat it out. Yes. And also he had a condo. When I'm telling you, that life was amazing. To invite your family down, your friends down to someone in a condo hole, and you underage, but they knew that you was a little fast and everything that came with it, whoopty-woo. I'm like, this is nice. This is the life. When I tell you, we was on the 10th floor, underneath us was a goddamn grocery store. This was the life. I used to wake up snoring and farting and shit. Girl, go get downstairs and give me some nachos, jalapenos, beans, greens, grits, all that lamb in the building. That was the life. But then I had to move on. Like things got serious with me, my baby. You know what I'm saying? Shit. He got his car out the shop. And I went home, like, I was trying to see what I wanted, but when you try to control me to the point where you put your hands on me, that's it. And older men, when they see that you are trying to fight back, they get aggressive. They try to, bitch. And I'm like, hold up, swole up, baby. That's why, bitch, I had to go on here to make sure that I can boss up on my own. That's why I make sure that everything that I do is solo. Been with a nigga for 13 years, bitch, and I'm telling you, everything I do still be solo, bitch. You own your shit, I own my shit, and we still do what independent boss shit, okay? And we still run shit together at the same damn time, but girl, them experiences, what them boys say in the interview, them experiences make you love different. And them experiences made me just think differently. Not only did he teach me, he also made me look and judge the next, like, bitch, you will not. Bitch, I don't give a fuck how much money you got, bitch. I mean, it was quick and fast, but, I'm telling you, it's like a drug. And I quit that drug fast. So you already know, I was up in the hospital, bitch, fiending, fuzzing from the mouth. Because till this day, I think about him. I'm like, never fuck on an empty stomach. Whenever I tell you never fuck on an empty stomach or you are fucking on an empty stomach, that came from him. Whenever you start talking like the person that puts you in a situation where you feel like bitch whoopsie woo, and the whole time you getting used and abused and controlled, this person got them gaining your trust, rubbing your shoulders, caressing your thigh, getting closer to your meat. And you not even knowing what's going on. You just thinking, I'm a boss bitch. I'm a boss ass bitch, 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 bitch. I'm a boss ass bitch. But I thought I was. And also the people around me did too, so it boosted my head up. But it was a mistake. But also, I tell people every day that I regret doing. Being a boss today does not mean that you don't have regrets in the past. And that was one regret I had. A regret of letting someone that was 3 times my age basically come into my life and try to control everything I do, all for a pair of shoes. Mothers, fathers, if you see your kids are they coming home late, they're pulling up with some mentor, some big brother, big sister. I don't care because we always look to the gay men more than the gay little girls. And baby, it's just a girl, it's all over. These little girls out here, girl, if this little girl don't, you ain't never seen a pack of weave in her head for a whole year and she walking around with a ponytail, she could be a dyke. I'm just saying. I'm about to say it's bitch. It's DT and I'm signing out. And I want my babies to understand that we have a past. And with that past, you can either learn from it or let it harm you, let it hinder you. And my past, I learned from it. And ain't no bitch ever gonna control ZT. Give me that money. What that boy say, I have an ATM machine, a trained man at all times. And I hope you are doing well, Mr. Dio Detective. Oh, yes. Allegedly, you're in the ICU. Me no. Soulja Boy and Chris Brown. I don't know if Soulja Boy apologized or not, but if you did, bitch, we gonna have a problem because we don't, bitch, you Leo. I think that you was faking all the skits and shit that you was in the street getting robbed because how you owe your crew let you get punked for a goddamn little cell phone. That was fake. You want some attention. And I think you want to fuck Chris Brown. That's my opinion. I think you want his attention. I think you want to be his friend. And Chris Brown ain't gotta fuck y'all no more. Chris Brown's like Beyonce now. He already fucked enough men in the system, in the community, to get where he at. Bitch, he ain't gotta fuck you no more. Look at you, bitch. You on the floor. Girl, your booty dirty. Got crumbs in it. Okay. If you fucking apologize, mean you got issues. I love you, Soulja Boy, but if you apologize, it's gonna be a problem. Ooh, what else? What happened? It was something else I was going to say. I had my notes, but they're in the car, girl, and I was not about to talk to it. So I probably forgot something in that speech about the Kim Burrell and Whoopsie Woo and all that. But we'll get back to it later. Because all this week will be gay topics. Gay topics are just gay education. People need to understand that this shit is serious. And if y'all want to keep on attacking the gay people, help the gays, okay? Lead them down the path. Even if it's down with the path of the Bible. The Bible is still structure, and that's what we need to understand. If it's man-made or not, long as your child can understand structure, then we're getting somewhere. And I don't think ZT has structure, girl. I was putting an arch in my back. Put an arch in your back there, do the rub. That was me. A little hole, a little thought box. I had something else to say, but I don't know. Y'all have a good day. NZT is out this V. Oh yes, school is back in, and last time I checked, I was a school nurse too. Bye, babies.